Hello, my name is Edgar. Core by Premier Software has plenty of features to help manage your business, not least of all the ability to set up and book in appointments. Today I will therefore show you how to set up an appointment ready to book. First, you will need to set up your appointments if you have not done so already. Categories will be the first area to set up, which are typically configured for you. If necessary, these can be done by logging into Customization or Configuration and clicking into Appointment Categories. You can simply click the green plus to add any new appointment category in addition to assigning a colour for that type of appointment in the diary. Once complete, log into Core's Manager application if you are a single site business or Administrator if you are based across multiple sites. Under Appointments, click the Appointment Codes icon. A new window will appear. Click the green plus to add a new appointment. First, add the code you want the system to recognise the appointment under. For example, for cleansing back treatment, you may wish to write the code as CCBAC. In the description box, then add the name of the service, such as cleansing back treatment. Using the category drop-down menu, you can then select which category this appointment will come under, such as body treatments. You can then set the length, the wait time involved, the income centre any payments will go to, any interval between appointments, and so on. You can also set any finishing links, which are for any treatments where the therapist will leave the client for a period of time, such as with a wrap-on for 30 minutes, and is required to deal with another client. To the right, you can set the gender of the appointment, such as if you would like it to be specific to female, male, or either, which will also include everyone in between. Under Column Requirements, you can also set whether the treatment requires a room or not. Simply click the radial next to Room Required if so, or Facility Required if it makes use of a facility. If not, click No Room or Facility Required. Additionally, you can set whether the treatment requires 2 or more staff. Once done, highlight the site this appointment will take place at under the Site Allocation section. Click the single right arrow to then allocate that treatment to that site, or the double right arrow to allocate it to all available sites. When you're ready, click the green tick. Next, click the Site Details tab. This will be where you can set site-specific details, such as the staff who can carry out the treatment, whether to prompt for a medical questionnaire upon arrival, any repetitive strain indicators, and whether to make the treatment web bookable. Under the Staff Allocation tab, click to highlight the staff member and then the single right arrow to allocate them to the treatment. You can also do this for any room under the Room Allocation tab, as well as deny any clients based on medical conditions, set equipment, stock, and so on. Click the back arrow once done. Clients will now be able to book an appointment. Log into reception. Under the Scheduling section, click Appointment Booking. You will then be presented with the Diary screen, where you can book in clients. Using the calendar on the right, find the date the client wishes to book their appointment for. Once you have used the arrows and clicked the date, this will bring up the date for booking on the left. You can then locate the time slot the client wishes to place a booking for, as well as if they would like to book with any preferred staff member. Click this area to then take you to the appointment summary page. Here you can filter the category of the appointment you are after using the drop-down menu at the top. You can leave this as all if you wish to filter all appointment types. In the list below, locate the service the client wishes to book. Click to highlight this, then click the green tick in the bottom right. Next, use the search field to locate the client. Under Method, select how you would like to locate the client, for example, via surname. Then input that detail into the search box. If the client is not already listed in your system, you can then create a new client by inputting all their personal details. Otherwise, select the client from the list of those who appear from the search. Once done, click the green tick to continue. You will then receive a final confirmation of the details. Once complete, you will receive a prompt to pay for the appointment now. Click Yes if the client wishes to pay now. This will take you to the till screen, where you can confirm the details with the client. Click the green tick to then head to the paying screen. The client will then be able to select which method of payment they will be using. Select this, then click the green tick to complete. The appointment details will then appear in the diary. You can also drag and drop the appointment to a different time slot if you need to move this. If you need to amend any specifics of the appointment, you can then click the appointment block. For example, you may wish to cancel the appointment, which you can do through the cancellation button. Now you know how to create and place appointments using Core. If you have yet to experience Core by Premier Software, why not book a free presentation using the link in the description? In the meantime, you can find out more when you visit our website at www.premier-core.com, telephone our sales team on +44 01543 466 580, or email us at sales@premiersoftware.co.uk. Why not subscribe to us on YouTube for weekly videos on how to use Core and click the notification bell to receive updates as soon as they become available. You can also follow us on Twitter at Core by Premier and LinkedIn at Premier Software Solutions for regular content. Take care and thank you for watching.